Yo, 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 yo. What's up? Hello. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to have you. You have a bottle of water nearby? Or perhaps a cup of water? Or a jug? If not, I would recommend you go get some water right now. And join me in the beautiful act of hydration. A communion of sorts. Rah. Today's huge, guys. Today's huge. Today's huge. Oh, we'll get the martial license eventually. It took Jimu 10 chapters. Alrighty, alrighty. What are these like? What the heck? Why is the bridge so wobbly? Because we just repaired it? Was it supposed to detach? Oh, it's got like barrels. Hey, what the heck? Who's this guy? Did we get this one? Is this the one that we kept saying, like, did I get this one yet? One of those hits. Get it, get it, get it! Oh, you Linkus fool. Hey, what's up, Brudge? Is this the one we had? That's the one we had, okay. I'm gonna catch this like 10 more times before the playthrough's over. This specific dragonfly. Alright, cool. Wait, this is a move? Wait, that's raw. That's so cool. The rolling thrust? Oh, that's so cool. That would be a cool finisher. Okay, we're going to the water temple. Are you excited? I'm excited. I'm not excited. I am excited. This is a battle with fate. But first we're gonna blow up this boulder. Because what's it doing? Leave no boulder unbombed. You know what I'm saying? No, we don't do this. It's not that bad, honestly. Now which way to the lake? There's so many routes we could take. I'm thinking we take the canoe. That seems reasonable. And that way we can make some money on the way down. Maybe. Could be fun for us. Plus, I'm curious to see what this is. So we went down the first time, I got the bomb bag, but is there like a mini game here? Is there something to win? I can tell by the song that there must be something to win. We're back in business, let's go. The song tells me there is a mini game to be won. Let's do that. This should take us down to the other end. Tell me about it. Get at least 25 points for a prize. Okay, here we go. Oh, and she comes with us. Do they have to be bomb arrows? Do they have to be my bombs? No, right? I have unlimited here. This is impossible to control. Oh, these are the targets? Okay. It shouldn't be too hard. We'll have to see, though. It might be hard. 25 points? I can do that. Do you believe in me? Because I believe in me. If I believe in me, you should believe in me. Nice save. Hey, what's up, Snack? Oh, snipe! That didn't hit, though? This is easy so far. This is easy so far. This is easy so far. We can get 25. We can do this. This is easy so far. This is easy so far. This is easy so far. Get it out. You ready? Oh my god, we hit our head. Okay, hold on. Recover, recover, recover. Oh, they're all on that side. What is he even hitting? We got that one. You just have to trust. You just have to trust me. Hit it, I don't care. Jimu F. Godspeed. First try. Yo, what's up, Nav? Yeah, but we're taking it down to the lake. And there happened to be a wacky minigame on the way. But I don't have to go back and do it because we cleared it. I did engage with Peak today. Gintama on a Tuesday. I never watch Gintama on Tuesdays. Today I watched Gintama on a Tuesday, and it was the best episode of the series, maybe. It was up there. Oh, giant bomb bags! Wait, that's huge, actually. How much is that? 60? 60 bomb? How many bomb? How many bomb in the bomb bag? How many? Stupid Willy, or whatever your name is. Guys, water temple. Let's do it. It's over here somewhere. Down yonder, perhaps? Oh yeah. The belly of the beast. Lake Hylia. My enemy. Heidi! What if Heidi at the bottom of the lake? Lake Hydia, honestly. It's always dragging me down. Here. I'm so excited for this. I don't even remember what it looks like, except for that big middle room. Oh god, I'm scared! What is that? A clam pearl? Owned. That's what I'm saying, Jimmo. So we got clams. That's cool and all. When are we gonna get into the dungeon proper? Yo, jellyfish? If I watched Heidi now, it would be changed. I watched Heidi in, like, school. Once upon a time. I don't remember the full plot, I just remember that she was with her grandpa. Was that her grandpa, or was it just an old guy who, like, adopted her? Ooh, water bombs. I don't really know much about Heidi. I remember watching it as a kid. If I watched it now, it would be different, though. I'd be on food watch. I'd be on food watch if I watched Heidi now. This is the lake bed temple. Yeah, but it's the water temple. The food what they ate in Heidi. That big, like, egg on a plate or whatever. I bet it looks nothing like that. Oh, interesting. Look at these assets. Well, that was easy enough. This is giving you a look-see at what is ahead in this dungeon. That's some sequelitis right there, guys. That's some sequelitis you just saw in action. Oh, I remember this room. Oh, it's all coming back. I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do nothing. That just happened. How are we doing this evening? Pretty good. Whoa, that's treacherous. Whoa, don't you think you ought to knock down those stalactites hanging off the ceiling first? Be on the lookout for something loud. Yes. I'm doing good. I had a, I need to specifically use a bomb arrow. Perhaps. That would make sense. But also, that's so resource heavy. I had a pretty good day at work. Oh, that's one way to get down, I guess. Had a pretty good day at work, although I was exhausted. I don't know why. I slept last night, but, I don't know. I've got to sleep more. I need to add more hours to my regular schedule. 6 hours isn't cutting it. Remember this guy? Yeah, that's how it happens too. Part of it also is I did like a pretty like intense workout, I guess. It really wasn't that intense, but I went for a run on the treadmill we have in the house, and I don't usually opt to do that. I usually bike at home, or I just run or do the elliptical like at the gym. I'm like never doing our treadmill at home. But last night I needed to. And I pushed myself a little because it had been a while. And I was pretty exhausted. So I think that's part of it. I think I was physically tired as well. But I was falling asleep all morning. There wasn't like a lot of work to do. Nothing like too stimulating. I was struggling to stay awake this morning. I thought about going out to get a bagel or something. But then I remembered our no fast food pact. And I don't know if that would count as fast food, but it was snacking. It was snacking, and I was like, no snacking, no, don't get something you don't need. That was kind of the crux of it. And I was like, I stuck to the pact. And I made it through my morning meetings, which were pretty boring. I got my couple of words in to keep myself awake. And then I got my lunch, and I went through the rest of the day, you know? The rest of the day was a little busier. I had a busier afternoon. I had stuff to do. And then I got home, and I watched Gintama, and I really enjoyed it. And now I'm here. Quite the day. I read Chainsaw Man today. It was pretty good. You know, as long as it sticks. What are we doing in here? Can I get up here? Is there a stalactite I didn't knock down? Looks like I got them. Am I already stuck? Isn't it? What am I looking at here? So there's this. What items do I have? Let's think here. I don't think there's anything I have to use. What do these do? Nothing, I don't think. These are weird, because these enemies drop these shells, these Larons. But I don't think you really ever have to use them. Maybe like once. Is that one? That looks like one. Okay. Oh, but that goes up there. Hold on. Yeah, you use them like... Is that something? I use them like once or twice, but they're in a bunch of rooms. The ceiling butt plug. Is that one? There it is. Helmosaurus? Oh, really? I feel like those guys don't appear that often. Yeah. I wouldn't have even known. Sores, I'm out. Oh, Aqua Bomb. How about an Aqua Bubble? I want to play Bomberman Jetters on here someday. Foam can take generations. Generation. I'm playing Jetters on here. The hell is this room? that's a Lizalfos, sis. I have another funny teacher about that, that biology. Oh, what did I say? I have another funny story about that biology teacher. I guess he's the character of this playthrough. We had a couple of, like, international students. We had this one guy named Bob. Yeah, this room's wild. We had this one guy, named Bob, who I believe was from China. But he went by Bob. That was, like, you know, the name he chose. And he was a homie. We loved Bob. And the teacher called on him once. You know, he didn't talk often. But he was definitely very smart. And so the teacher was kind of like trying to get him to like open up more and just like talk more in class and share his knowledge. And, you know, get involved in class. And I forget what topic we were talking about. It doesn't matter that much. All that I know is that it involved jellyfish. And Bob was trying to, like, get across the point that he was talking about jellyfish, and he was like, the jelly, and he was, like, moving his hand like a jellyfish. Like, just, like, twiddling his fingers, and the teacher goes, the hell is this? And he starts doing the same thing with his fingers. Just like picking on him, but it's like really funny. Oh, what are these though? Cis 16I? What is that though? Gross. This room sucks and I hate it. And I don't like this dungeon. Today we squashed the beef, though. Ow. This is definitely not really the half point of the game, but I'm considering it the half point of the playthrough. Once we beat this dungeon, we are entering Act 2 of the playthrough. What are you doing? Do a little bit of this action. Here we go, baby. Keep track. Don't get lost now. We were just in that left door. Did we come from up top? Yeah, I mean, it is close to the halfway point, but I think there's a more objective, like, moment you could say is the halfway point. So I'm getting a little ahead of myself saying that it's the halfway point, but like as far as I'm concerned, this is it, you know? Okay, and this takes us, it goes through us, cool. This takes us down to this door, which we have not gone in, okay. I think a big element of this dungeon is just knowing where you have and haven't been. Oh, they get destroyed by that. It's just about keeping your bearings, and that's probably why I struggled with it as a child. Because that middle room has the spinning stairs and you know, you're going in and out of different doors that look the same, if you're not paying attention to your map, you kind of get disoriented. You kind of remember this room. Yeah, that makes sense. I just wanted to see how that would interact. I famously was in this dungeon and then got stuck and put the game down for like over a year Like, I didn't play the game for a very long time. My motivation to play it was shot, and other games came out, and so I just put it down. It was very much truly the metaphor of 2007. But I did eventually come back, and I did eventually overcome this, and then I think I hit another wall a little later, and then I came back to the game for a third time and beat it. You want to guess what the second wall was? If you know the game. Oh, this is cracked. That's something. Yeah, I mean, that's the only one where it's called the Water Temple, I think. This is technically called the Lake Bed Temple. But, you know, it's the Water Temple. It's typically there. Pretty common element. Pretty common thing to, you know, build puzzles around. There's water. You know, it'd be tough to do one without it. Especially because, you know, like the Zora. They almost always have like a forest of fire and water. This room has a lot of moving parts. It looks like we've got like water jets. We also have these like moving like pendulums up here. Also, what's up, Pixel? What's up, everybody? I don't know if I said like individual hellos to everybody, but hello. We got these guys. I bet these are... Here we go. You were bad today? What did you do? That temple, So I have yet to go through a full run of Majora's Mask on my own. I don't think I ever made it that far myself. But I've watched enough playthroughs to know that I'm scared of that dungeon. If I ever revisit Majora, I am scared of that dungeon. It seems so complex. Oh, really? Went to a buffet and destroyed my waistline? Oh no. I haven't been to a buffet-style meal in quite some time. Is it okay to stand on this? Okay. You know what sucks is a bad buffet. I don't think there's anything more disappointing or sad than a bad buffet. But they're out there. I think the last buffet-style meal I would have had would have been that breakfast we had at the One Piece Hotel. I think that's the last time I ate buffet-style. Well, that breakfast sucked. The food was pretty good, but... I wasn't a big fan of the staff. I wasn't a big fan of how things ended up. We left that breakfast a little too late. Let's see here. I got a key. There was a locked door in the main room. I think we're done in here for now. Until I can mess with this stuff up top. Guys, I still haven't listened to it. I still haven't listened to the Myrtle Beach song. I still haven't listened to it. I don't know why. I just keep forgetting to. I've pretty much heard it all vicariously at this point. I still haven't watched it. Just the map? Question of the day, do we like this Zora armor? I think I have beef with it. I don't really like it. Not, like, there's nothing that wrong with it, but I'm so used to just, like... I associate it so much with the rough part of this game. It has baggage. And yeah, for the longest time, it's like the only other armor you have, and it's just kind of weird. There is a third one, as you can see, but that one's kind of odd. I kind of remember how to get it. It's gonna take us a while, I think. Especially after hanging out with Hina. That's true. Yeah, that shit's fake. It's just like a novelty item, really. I'm sure there's a use for it, but probably not. Oh, this room sucks. I think this was the room that made me quit, actually. You come back here a couple times, I think. This is the one where I was like, I don't, like, what is this, the point of this room? We'll use it for something. Is there, like, a Savage Labyrinth in this game? There's usually one of those, right? Something like that in this, is there? That'll be fun for us. Cave of Ordeals. I think that'll be harder than the Savage Labyrinth. I was very comfortable with the, you know, I was very comfortable with the Freeman's kit. This kit's more foreign to me, so I'll have to be more adaptive. we got tricky with Freeman. Alright, so this room... I think we come back when we have the item. Have you guessed what the item is yet, if you don't know? And if you do know, don't say it. But have you guessed what it is if you don't know? There have been clues. I think that's the most fun thing in a Zelda game. Well, I mean, you know, not the most fun, whatever. Just something fun in Zelda is, What are we doing? Jimmo? Why did he dive? I know there's water down there, but, like, he's crazy. A fun element of Zelda, because there's a lot of reuse and familiarity, and like, reiterating on ideas. You know, you see a lot of the same items across the games. And because of that, if you've played enough of them, you kind of start to see, like, oh, I think I know what item we're getting in here. I think that's fun. Shibu doing the time dive. I had the opportunity to get Saratoga yesterday, guys. But I didn't. But I did take a cold shower. Yesterday I went to lunch with some coworkers. Alright, we're back here. It's already happening. Yesterday I went to lunch with some coworkers. It was a very long lunch. I was getting a little anxious. I did not want to be gone for that long, but, you know, we were gone for a while. We wanted to go to a little place called Serafina. Yep, spell it out. Yep. We wanted to go there. Which, this is an Italian place. That we've been to a few times. It's a bit of a spot that we like to frequent during the summer. Yep. This is check-in. And, oh, you can kind of Jimmo up here. Hold on. No. Jimmy. Jim. Hold on, you can kind of Jimmo up here. Oh, hold on. Can you, like, Jimmo over? Oh! I don't know what this would accomplish. This would fuck us if anything, but, like... Remove game speed. What, the Taimu? Oh! I don't think he'll make it. We wanted to go there, and then we found out they're closed on Mondays, so we kept going to another little place. It's where me, Combe, and Isaac recently got brunch. Pretty good little spot. We've been there a couple times as well at work. So that was our next best option. It was just down the road. Hello.
You realize, Brandon, you're that nice fellow who left me the other day. How nice to see you again. Well, now that we found each other again, we'll stick together for a bit, hmm? I'll be right with you. If you want to work out, just let me know.
You think you could do that voice if you tried? You think if you tried to do that voice, you could? Thankfully, hopefully that character will never have more dialogue. That would be awful for us, wouldn't it? It's really not that hard to do. I'm quite literally just inhaling while I talk. Oh, we've already hit the problem here. We've already hit the Jimu bottom. No, anchor point. We're good. We'll be fine. So this is where we went through. This takes us to... Hold on, let's map here. Yeah, quite frequently come. There were a couple voices in Fire Emblem that I was like, man, why did I do this? What we just did was one of them. Were there others? I don't know if there were many others. I'm sure 100 line I gotta be careful. 100 line I'm gonna have to be very careful. With PB, like PB's voice, PB's own voice. That Bowser voice is rough on the throat, yeah. Okay, so we could go west in either room, really. There are some voices when I'm doing them where I get self-conscious. And I'm like, what am I doing? You ever get that? You just gotta roll with it at that point, though. So... the factory was funny. Ow. We're done in here for sure. We don't have a key. We opened that room and did nothing in it, so that must be where we have to go. We opened that room and did nothing in there. A delay like Chipotle? I haven't had that in forever. Cheapo. Was I talking about something? I feel like I was telling a story and I like dropped it. Oh yeah, we went out for food. It was a little bit of a fancy spot, like a semi-fancy spot. They had a $51 lobster roll, so that should give you an idea of like what we were dealing with. And I got the $20 burger, as did most of us at the table, because everything else was at least $30 or greater. So there were many $20 burgers ordered. And a couple drinks and a little appetizer for the table. A delicious spinach artichoke dip. I'm gonna try this before we go back to the room, actually. And that was all good. And then while we were there, I discovered that it was one of the guys at the table's birthday tomorrow, which was today. And the other guys at the table were like talking about like paying for his meal, and I was like, oh no. This is a very like, it's a very sitcom dilemma, but I was very much like, I didn't know it was his birthday tomorrow, or I wouldn't have come to lunch because now I have to pay for him. No, but I did pay for I had no problem with it, but I was very much like, I didn't know about this and didn't plan for this. I would have gotten one less drink if I knew this was happening. One less drink being 0 drinks. Gonna get dim sum. My husband is coming and he doesn't eat dim sum. That is very rough. That makes me sad. I think there's nothing worse than like... There's nothing worse than like... when you have one plan in mind and... not to sound like a jerk, but like a picky eater kind of ruins it, sort of. If it's like an allergy thing or something, I'm like, yeah, obviously. But when it's just like, I don't want that, it's like, that's a bummer. But definitely had that a couple times. I remember one time at work, we were ordering pizzas. We were all in on these like delicious pizzas, and we wanted to get a like a chicken broccoli Alfredo as one of the pizzas, and then like, you know, we were getting other kinds, like we were getting multiple kinds of pizza to appease everyone. But this one guy goes, "Can we get it without the broccoli?" I remember being so mad. I remember being upset. This is real, right? Is this something I can do? I think too many of them are biting. Okay, this counts. Look! A skullfish! It looks stronger than it is. This fish is forbidden? So it won't be added to the journal. So what was the point? Just an Easter egg? Oh well. It's cool that you can do that. I think I saw that on like a cheat code website once. Unfortunately, I don't think I came up with the idea myself to fish for it. But I definitely remember it. It's definitely a fun little Easter egg. If this was like Animal Crossing or something, this fish would be worth like $1 billion. It'd be like a really rare Easter egg fish or something. This fish is forbidden. What did it do? Yeah, I think I can find something anywhere. I'm not too picky of an eater. I don't want to say I'm like an adventurous eater. Like, there are things that I just won't eat that I would be intimidated by. But I'm not picky. Yeah, there's stuff I know I'm not like into that would like maybe even gross me out. I think I have a pretty strong stomach. I don't think most things, even stuff I don't like, I don't think would like gross me out. But there are some things that I just won't do. Not picky either. I have hit the point in my life where when I see a burger with like 7 billion things on it, I say no. You gotta appreciate simplicity. Good ingredients, done simply. That's what it's all about, baby. You want 2 or 3 or 4 things on your burger, not like 7 or 8. Like a nice sauce, nice cheese, and a couple veggies or something. Burger made with beef on a bun with nothing. Is this that stupid room? It's happening, guys. It's actually happening. I don't think Child Me was a fraud. I think there's something here. I think there is actually some perplexity at play here. But seriously though, it has to be that room we went in. The room that we unlocked must have had something that I missed, so let's find it. I believe it was on this side. I'm very picky. Oh, damn. I'm very picky with my tomatoes. Contradiction, spot the liar. I am very picky with tomatoes. Is this the room? Yeah, we're here now. So there's something in here that I'm missing. It's you. It was you all along. See? You gotta have eyes in here. This might not even get there. Can I make a jump or something? Sidle? Or ledge grab or something? I'm confident that this is the room. This is what I'm watching. The room. Here we go. See? Oh yeah. It's easy. The vegetables have to be fresh. There are so many things that you can do wrong on a burger. If I don't have a fresh tomato, I just omit it. Like, I'm like, no tomato. It's like a bad restaurant with poo-poo garbage food. I love poo-poo garbage. I feel like I haven't heard you say that in a while. I love poo-poo garbage. Hold on. Hold on. Dang, that didn't work like I thought it would. That makes me sad. Oh, that's good. What am I hearing? Jelly? The jelly? Oh, Aquaforus. Who the hell? You think you're something special? Dang it. Watch this though. Oh, this is that thick water. No, don't put chilies on the list. I think that our friendship would go into jeopardy. I wouldn't be ready to hear it. What a fool. So what are we messing with here? This isn't good. Gonna miss the stream tonight? Okie dokie. Bye, sis. Have a good night. Have a good gym. Is this where I came from? It is, isn't it? accounts, it seems like we need to make some water flow here. Good job. That's what Natsume says to me every day. Except she's not up when he leaves. Do you think Sis? Lurking Sis, do you think Natsuno is up in the morning when Mura leaves? I think she's still in bed. Action. Amelia's is gone? What? Since when? I was there like a year ago. Oh, that's awful. It's still Amelia's and now it's a chicken place? What is it? Is it at least Chicken Lou's? Because if not, what's the point? Did they not know the level of pull they had? Your deed will make you feel good. That's wonderful. Cluck and smash! The author's barely disguised fetish. Chicken, burgers, hot dogs, pizza. Where's the burrito? Where's the kaboom? Yo, this is raw. That one was for Sis. Ugh. Of course it is. Back here. How the hell? It doesn't make sense. Well, I have the key. Why doesn't anything ever work? Oh, there it is. Maybe you want to launch a business. I gotta look this up. Hold on, guys. This is important to me. This is a pillar of my community. The site is still there. Our Alston location is currently closed due to fire damage. It's all over. This is targeted. I've been to that Amelia's as well. Only once, though. 2 years ago. Amelia's has changed. Oh, but this is just saying they... What is it? Amelia's Cluck and Smash? That's fucking Cove. That sucks. Chicken sandwiches and hot dogs? Where's the burrito? Is Qdoba still closed? Qdoba's gone. So, hello? Where's the burrito? Where do I have to go? What's the closest place then? I mean, I don't care. It's not my college anymore. Dang it, Huntington used to be something special, man. Yeah, that building never looked right. The closest burrito is like... That's crazy. I can't even tell you, like, Boloco? That's like 20 minutes away. Oh, El Jefe's pretty good. They have one in Fenway? El Jefe's good. That's not too bad. I would take it over Qdoba. That's too bad. Amelia's is great. I actually didn't really go much during college. But I was going a lot while I was working nearby a year or two ago. And it was delicious. And seemed like it had a good combo for, like, you know, students. Made a classic college meal, you know. Me and the boys were Qdoba boys, because I guess it was closer. Or, you know, we just knew it. I think if I knew about Amelia's more, I probably would have been there more often. My regret is not going to Chicken Lou's enough. That was right there, and I only went a handful of times. But it was so intimidating. It was just a little shed, and it was always a line of like 200 people. That's how you know it's good, though. I'm like kind of glad we didn't have Duncan too close by. Like, we could have gone to like the one in your food court, but you don't count that one. You know, there wasn't one that was close enough to be convenient for us, as opposed to just going to our actual cafeteria. So that's thanks to that I actually did manage to spend a lot of time at our own cafe, and that is how I befriended my boy Norberto, the guy who makes the best omelets on the planet. Thank you, King. Kind of cheese. The goat. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes the place is just gone. There's a diner near my home that has been closed for over a decade. It was like the popular spot to go. Everybody would go after, like, our church was like across the street from it. So people would go all the time. Like on a Sunday, it would be packed, like right after Mass. It closed like over 10 years ago. But the signage stayed up. Because apparently the owners like still owned it. They just closed down like indefinitely or whatever. But it was there forever. Like it's been there. And it reopened a couple weeks ago. Just no announcement or anything. It was open again after over a decade. And everybody in town has been like, what the heck? Like, it's open. Apparently it's new owners and it's not like the same place. They just kept the branding for whatever reason, which is a bummer. But I want to go check it out and see if it like tastes any good. It's you know, it's a new place. They just kept the brand, which is, I feel like, is cheating. Ooh, slip speed. Oh, that's fun. Where'd you go? My dad has had the opportunity to bring me to his home island a couple times. When we went to Ireland recently, he came with us, and it would have been his first time back in, like, I think since he came to this country, basically. But we spent time on my mom's island, and we could have gone to his. And he was going to, but the weather just wouldn't allow for it. But I know he's been, like, hesitant to go back. I think, you know, just, like, baggage from your past or whatever. But I think he was finally gonna do it, so it's a shame that, like, we couldn't. Am I doing like this? Heidi at the bottom of the lake. Lake Hydia. Oh, man. I'm so excited for Will. I think he's pretty close to another good arc coming up, if I recall. It can't be too much further away. It's definitely on this ED. And this is like Mario Sunshine. Do I ride this up top, maybe? No. Is there a stalagmite? Do you know how to tell it? Do you know how to tell the difference between stalagmite and stalactite? Do you know the mnemonic? It's kind of, you'd count this as a mnemonic, right? It's a mnemonic device. Stalagmite is the one on the ground because it points up, because the M looks like a stalagmite, and stalactite is the one on the ceiling. Hooray. Hey, open up. Alright, what's the trick here? Can I just get out this way? This guy's large. G for ground, C for ceiling. Oh, that's a good one too. This guy is nice with it. This guy's got, they should call him Mnemonic Brudge. I saw him the other night. Don't think I didn't notice. That was a good one. They should call him the Mnemonic Wizard. Oh, here we go. Movement. He's solving the puzzles. Maybe it's not a lost cause. Should I just jump down there? I don't think so. I think I should follow this back. I think I should follow back, girl. Wait a sec, now I'm just back here. That's not good. Will's way. I like the M. The M looks like a stalagmite. I like mine better. But that's pretty good because I constantly forget that it's spelled with a C at all. So I guess that would have helped me. Out here, down there, if we do a little, do I want to? Do I want to do a little? If I do this, what happens? Oh. Ow. That's crazy. That's like the hard mode one. That's the hard mode mnemonic. Why would you teach it like that? That one's crazy. Those are the best arguments, though. Stupid ones like that. Those are the ones that stick with you. Okay. What's this? So, this will take me to that room, right? I think I like this better than having jumped down, but maybe I should have jumped. No, that doesn't even make sense. That would confuse me. That doesn't teach it. Maybe he meant if it fell, it would pierce the ground and hold tight to the ground, but I don't even know if that makes sense. Let's go this way. This wraps around? What is the purpose here? Oh, there's a wall in the middle. Aha! We have friendlies around here. There are a lot of those. I don't think it's gone as a franchise. I think there's still some around. But it pretty much got, like, cut down to size. There are, like, basically no more. All the ones close to me are gone. I know that. It's like I can't do this yet. Can I? I mean, that looks like the way in. But, well, hold on. That might be the way out. I don't know. Which would you like more of? Oh, okay. If you're not a sand freak. That's pretty good. I don't think I have any fun mnemonics that I can think of. We're all just like acronyms and stuff. Ow. We're making a lot of money in here. Like, a lot of money. We came in 1 rupee. That's not true. What else did I lose? What other restaurants have I lost? Have I? Yes, actually. Oh, what was it called? We had a place called Margaritas. Which I never really got to go to post having, like, an appreciation for good Mexican food. Which is a shame. But my dad was once given... I really don't know what you would even call this. Like a promotional, like, planted, like, wallet. That he found... that had a bunch of vouchers in it. And it was clearly from one of his coworkers. I don't know, like, how he was in cahoots or whatever. But my dad found it, and he was like, this is yours now. And it was full of, like, vouchers for, like, free food or something. So we went to check it out. I remember I got, like, the quesadillas or something. You know, I didn't like was like the only thing on the menu I would have wanted. If only we'd found it a few years later, I would have been like, oh yeah, I'll take all of this. And then I found out that it closed. I would love that, Will. Margaritaville. Margaritaville. I think this is that room. Is this that boss room? I think that was a mini boss room, and I bet this takes us up into it. Yeah, here we go. We're gonna get the dungeon item in here. What the hell is this? Margarita Man, thank God. Ew. Oh, that sounded like my chair, wink. Margaritaville was a small down payment on a house, and I still hold a grudge about it. It was an experience, and fuck that guy that was trying to take pictures. Do I throw a bomb into his mouth, maybe? This is a Pikmin enemy. Hey, what's up, Kingo? What's up, K-Man? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you guys in cahoots here? Here we go. That happened at the boardwalk? That sucked. That seems a little more reasonable, though. Like, were you just out there walking and he, like, offered a picture? That's like, slightly more reasonable, I think. That's like a touristy spot. Oh, no, while you're eating? Oh, at that place you're eating? That sucks, then. Leave me alone. I'm enjoying the company of my friend. I don't want you to exist. You're not welcome in this space. Yeah, it's typically pretty satisfying. Oh, stab the tongue. Ugh. Ugh. What is the item going to be? Last chance to call it out. I think it's going to be the fishing rod 2. Oh, it's the claw shot, guys. Oh, it's the claw shot. Did you know? Raw. It's basically the fishing rod 2. Farther than you got? Ooh. Boom, boom, boom.